Capricorn, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to dive right in and get your current energy. What's influencing you? What do you need to focus on? And your past? Your strength? Your near future? What else do you need to know? What else is influencing this? Hopes or fears? And your potential outcome? So this video is available on TikTok at Tarot with Michelle and on YouTube and Rumble, Tarot and Astrology with Michelle. This video also has an extended link is below. So Capricorn, looking here, bottom of the deck, I'm getting the Emperor. So this is standing tall and confident in your own energy, recognizing your own strength and power. There's something very grounded and stable about you because I'm actually seeing like a cord going through your body, your feet down into the earth. There's something where you're very steadfast. Whatever it is that you're doing right now, you have a lot of confidence. You know exactly what you want to accomplish. You're not going to let anybody else's opinion sway you, not with the way the energy is coming through. But there's something else about that. It's just kind of like this leadership energy that's emanating off of you. So when I look in your current energy, I see the star. So that Aquarius energy of goals and dreams, it's healing energy as well. I'm getting it influenced here by the Four of Wands. Now the Four of Wands, it is a marriage card. It's a reason to celebrate. So if you're aiming towards that kind of relationship, you're working towards that relationship, you have been raising your vibration with all the work that you've been doing, really stepping into that Emperor energy. And it's not about the gender. It's about the strength coming through in this card. It's just standing tall and confident in your own power, looking things straight ahead and not holding yourself back at all. There's something about this, and you're pursuing your goals and dreams here. And ultimately, you're coming at it from a place of balance and stability, but you want happiness. You want a lot of happiness in your life. And I don't feel like you're going to stop until you get there. I just don't. In fact, what the universe wants you to focus on here with the Queen of Wands is keep moving forward. Don't let yourself get trapped in an old pattern, an old cycle. Showing up in the past energy, the Eight of Cups. So that is moving away from anything that doesn't serve you, but it's really about closing that door. It's not allowing anything that kind of led you astray or created some sort of confusing energy. It's not allowing that back in. It's not creating any limiting behaviors. I do get the sense that you're open. You're open to whatever this is, and you're ready to go after happiness, ultimate happiness. So what the universe wants you to do is keep moving forward. Don't worry about the past. There's nothing left for you there. Showing up here in your strength is the Four of Pentacles. Now that Four of Pentacles is stable energy, a solid foundation. I'm getting so much stability out of you. Whatever it is that you've been doing, stay with it because you're standing tall and confident. And I feel like with this Four of Pentacles, you only have room to grow and expand because you've already created this really solid base for yourself. And so now anything is going to be an additional layer on top. So you're going to keep growing, keep expanding, stretching that horizon. So showing up here in the near future, I'm getting the sun. The sun is illuminating the path forward. I don't feel like anything is left in shadow for you at all. You are seeing things very clearly. You know exactly what you want to accomplish. The sun is focused on your future as well. So a lot of hope and optimism connected to it. But it's this kind of strength that I'm picking up from you in I see it all clearly. I know exactly what I want to do. I know what path I need to take, and nothing is going to stop me. And so when I look at how the universe is shaping the situation here with that Five of Cups and the Two of Cups, the Five of Cups is a shift in perspective. It's focusing on what matters and letting go of everything else. Because here, what you're doing with the Five of Cups, and this is what led to now, I don't feel like you're still in this energy. You already did this. Instead of focusing on the Three of Cups that are spilled over, you focused on the Two of Cups that are standing. Now you're acting from that place. That's what's creating that very strong, stable energy that I'm picking up from you. It's allowing you to go after more happiness, more success here. And it feels like the moment that you started shifting your mindset and your perspective to the Two of Cups that are standing, You get the Two of Cups here as an isolated energy. And so this is alignment, it's balance. We do have a marriage card out here. So this could be about pursuing a relationship, opening yourself up to something new by shifting the way that you're approaching a relationship and the way that you interact, or maybe even the way that you open up emotionally, because I'm getting a lot of emotional availability out of you. In your hopes or fears, I'm getting the World. So the World is an ending, closing out a cycle. You're ready for this. You've been ready for this. I've got the Ace of Pentacles showing up here in your potential outcome. And that Ace of Pentacles, it's a new beginning, but one that is grounded and stable, meant to be long lasting, one where you can build a solid foundation. And so if we're talking about another person here, because I'm getting a little bit of that energy, this would be an offer of a commitment showing up. So let's dive in and get more information here. So tell me about the Star with the Four of Wands. Temperance. Sagittarius energy, balance. You are acting from a place of balance, and you're focused on this kind of things leveling out, this sense of fairness and justice. I don't have the Justice card out here, but it's that kind of balance that I'm picking up on. You want what belongs to you. Tell me about that Queen of Wands. Hierophant. So we've got a marriage card coming through. King of Pentacles. So we've got the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles, which is really about taking whatever action that leads to long-term success, stability. It's really focusing here on what kind of relationships are you looking for in your life? Romantic relationships, could be other kinds of relationships as well. That Hierophant energy, it is a marriage card. So we have two marriage cards out here, and then we have romance. And so this is really about aligning with the kind of relationships that you're looking for. Being the best version of yourself, the one that is emotionally open to the kind of relationship that you want. It's reflecting back what you want in the person you're looking for. That's what you're stepping into. And the universe wants you to hold to it. Don't lose sight of what you're looking for and embody the same energy. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Four of Pentacles. So what you did, you left behind anything that prevented your stability, anything that crumbled your foundation, didn't allow you to build a solid foundation for yourself. And when you left whatever that was, a confusing, overwhelming energy, and moved towards stability here, it shows up now as your strength. I love this. So let's get the Four of Pentacles here in your strength position. Eight of Pentacles, Three of Wands. The Eight of Pentacles tells me that you mastered this. Three of Wands, it took some time, but you got here. Your patience paid off. Your diligence paid off. And this tells me that as you move forward, you're not going to compromise. You're not going to lose pieces of yourself in whatever this next relationship is that you're aiming towards. If that was a problem in the past, it's not going to be a problem in the future, because with this solid foundation that I'm picking up, and it is unmistakable in this reading, it feels like you'll compromise to an extent, but not if it means sacrificing your own happiness, your own moral compass, any of that. You're going to stand tall and confident in who you are. You're setting those healthy boundaries. Tell me about the Sun. Queen of Wands. Going after new beginnings. Pursuing something here that really appeals to you. Whatever it is that you're seeing, whatever offers that warmth, compassion, the positive energy that I'm picking up, you're going to lean in that direction. I'm getting a lot of growth out of that energy. And so it feels like when you've started focusing on happiness and you started making that the priority, that everything kind of shifted for you. And the more that you kind of embrace it, the more of it you want. It's kind of that addictive energy, but in a positive way, because it's positive energy. Tell me about the Five of Cups. Tower. A sudden breakthrough, a sudden release. This is a change in circumstances that was meant to happen. I'm getting the divine timing element out of this, where all of a sudden, out of nowhere, everything shifts. But the shift here was to get you to start looking at things differently, approaching things differently. And now that you're seeing some of that success, that you're more confident, just standing tall in your own power, you're going to stay in that place. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Knight of Wands, going after the kind of relationship here that you want. You're being inspired and motivated to do it. You're being kind of encouraged to go down a specific path, and you're listening to those kind of nudges that you're getting here. Tell me about the World. Page of Wands. So taking action, you're ready to move forward. Whatever happened in the past, you're done with it. You are absolutely done with it. You found your kind of base, you found your foundation, and you're going to build from there. You're going to grow and expand. So let's get that Ace of Pentacles here in the potential outcome. The Moon. So the Moon is all about your emotions here, but I do have the Sun and the Moon showing up, and that they've actually been showing up in a lot of the readings because we're about to have a new moon in the sign of Scorpio. And so that Ace of Pentacles with the Moon, it tells me that you are building a solid foundation with another person. Something is opening up. The Moon indicates that you may not see it coming, but energetically, you're going to recognize it. You're going to feel like things are aligning, and that at any moment, something is going to come to fruition, something that you've been working towards, something that you really want for yourself. So Capricorn, we're going to take this into the extended. We're going to get any kind of hidden messages here in the reading, messages from your higher self, any advice to stay on track, and then how all of this is going to play out over the next month. So if you're interested, link is below. Otherwise, I will see you soon. Take care.